Good morning, my lovelies. Oh, I am just in a love bubble this morning in the best ways. It's also 9:49 on the clock, so that could be significant as far as like closing out some cycles that you just know are no longer aligned with you. Okay, with that, channeled song I was getting this morning, well, actually all night long, and this may be geared kind of more towards my feminines, but again, we're all made of, feminine and masculine energy, so take what resonates. But I was getting the song Forever and Always by Shania Twain, okay? And with the star power and the strength, I was hearing specifically the lines like, get to wake up every morning to your sweet face, like, but in regards to you, singing the song to yourself, okay? And finally seeing your strength, finally seeing your star power, and finally realizing that you've been there all along. That you, in every version of who you've been, has been there all along and is absolutely worthy of being loved, and that you have become 111 on the timer. Oh my gosh, you have become the version of yourself, the version that you used to see in other women, in your idols, in your inspirations. You have become that, okay? You are the woman, the man that you used to look up to, that you used to want to be, okay? But you have to actually take a good look at yourself and see it and realize you are no longer who you once were. That you have finally stepped into your divinity, that you have stepped into your heart chakra, your star heart power, okay? That is your light, and you are leading with love, unconditional love for yourself, for your life, for what you've always had, even as you had to grow, as you made mistakes, understanding that failure is feedback and that is how you grow, and that you have finally stepped out of like, oh my gosh, yes, you're taking the action steps to step out of like the mind ache and listening to the old thoughts. You're finally trusting that you can be your authentic self in this life, that you have the strength within, you have the fierceness within, that Leo, lion, star power energy, okay? Right now, with the new moon tonight, is the most powerful, potent time. And I know a lot of astrologers will say, like, this is the most powerful time of the year to manifest. With the new moon right now, with the 888 portal in 4 days, 234 on the timer, as I say it, there is so much power and potency behind manifesting right now. It is insane. But again, that goes with both directions, okay? Negative or positive. So you've got to continue taking the action steps right now to show up with that unconditional love for yourself. Oh my gosh. Even if you can't necessarily see exactly how everything is going to play out, or you don't necessarily know what's coming, okay, because it's very interesting. The energy I was getting was like Amelia Bedelia. Very interesting. Like the dates in the pie, like cutting up the calendar dates and putting them in the pie, okay? It is like, it was the wrong dates, but it's almost like it's still funny and it's almost better, okay? With that, I'm seeing it's like there were some dates or something mixed up, or like there was like right person, wrong time, or like right thing, wrong time. I don't quite understand. Okay. Tower, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords, the Sun. There it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is definitely in regards to like a love connection. Okay. I'm seeing a masculine here just had a really, really heavy tower moment. And this may be specifically, and this could apply to both parties here, like a big tower moment in regards to like your self-worth and like your thoughts about yourself, and like, as well as like raising your standards and what you're going to tolerate with like what you think about yourself, and like putting up really good boundaries, and like finally letting your inner child and your adult self like shake hands and lead together, because your inner child knows what they want, has always known what they want. That again, that image you see in your third eye when you close your eyes, that reality, that highest timeline, you can tap into it. But I'm seeing this masculine has finally realized that and has finally put up the boundaries, 432 on the timer, to disregard. Like, I'm specifically seeing this is in regards to like third party karmics. Now this, I'm getting a lot of feminine energy, but this could be family. Okay. 444 on the timer. Like just like negative lack mindset, cup half empty, projection of own wounds from like a feminine, whether this is a friend, a sister, a mother, etc., something like that. 456 on the timer. Okay. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. Rapid internal transformation, rapid movement, a lot of passion to finally sail on from that energy, okay? To finally illuminate and step into and choose divine, unconditional love for yourself and for others, okay? But with the friend thing, I'm also kind of seeing like, with the boundaries, like also realizing who is truly there for you and who has truly always been there for you, and that you may have always been surrounded by love without even realizing it. Oh my gosh, okay. With the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Hold on. Because this is powerful. Again, like 543 as I open my eyes. Okay, and it's 9:55 on the clock. You have become your highest, most divine self. You have divine hands, 5:55 on the timer, in all areas of your life. The one missing is the cups, your emotional belief in yourself. To know that you are worthy of divine love by seeing where you have already had it within yourself and within your life, okay? That gratitude and acceptance for where you're at, so that you can be moved forward towards your passions, towards your dreams, from where you were grown into this abundance, into this new kingdom, so that you may speak your truth, knowing that it cannot cut you and that your divine wisdom is guiding it, and that it will like literally lead you to victory, that your words, your wisdom, your power are no longer to be held back. Like again, I'm throat chakra, like I'm seeing Excalibur again, like I just got another message. So with that, I'm saying speak your truth and know that it is leading you to your divine abundance, your material abundance. Okay, I am seeing again a lot of like something about like indecision towards like, okay, again, with like speaking your truth in regards to finances or like your career, like putting your truth out there. Okay, again, I'm gonna say what you have to say is not common knowledge. That's the King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh. What you have to say is not common knowledge, but you also haven't practiced it enough. So start putting it out there as practice and seeing where you have love in your life already, so that if you are seeking a partnership, you're not walking into it with this, I don't know how to do this connection. You're realizing I've had love all along. I've handled this beautifully all along. I can get there, okay? You just have to get out of your mind, okay? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm kind of loving this energy. Oh. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay, definitely closing out that mother wound, lack mentality, cup half empty. Okay, for the feminine, working on your finances, putting yourself out there, seeing the duality within yourself, the light and the dark, putting both out there. Again, I'm getting something about like dark feminine, and again, like Mary Magdalene just popped into my head, okay? But knowing that it is your harvest season, and it is time to reap your abundance, okay? With that, I'm also seeing the masculine here is being very inspired by you tapping into your strength, your duality. I'm seeing this masculine sees you as just like on your game, just like getting it, okay? And so now they're in a lot of eights here, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, okay? Like I'm seeing they're finally realizing that maybe the two of you aren't so different, and that you could actually really make something beautiful work here. There it is, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Justice, and the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles. This masculine has done it. He's leveled up. He's found his divinity as well. He's realized his worth is more than anybody else had ever given him credit for. I'm seeing, again, closing out those cycles, okay? The feminine can intuitively feel this, see that he is leveling up emotionally and going to bring in the divine justice for the both of them, so that they can both move forward in a new cycle in love, okay? Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Five of Wands, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Four of Wands, the World, Three of Cups, and the Fool with the Moon. Okay, heavy emotions. Again, I'm seeing the full moon bringing this in so dramatically. Like 828 is going to be significant for this collective, okay? Your new world is here. Step into it with peace and abundance. Realize what you've always had right under your nose. Continue to find acceptance and gratitude for it, realizing that you are now here and that you've always been able to access it. You are completely deserving of it, and that this is what is coming for you. It is time for you to settle down into your peace, your joy, and your abundance with your soulmate, okay?